morning, everybody. It is Monday, the 29th. I'm right by the fridge so I can see the calendar. It's the 29th of July. Frankie is now on holiday from school. I'm making a coffee. We're going to do coffee and a chat because she has some things that she wants to say. She won't talk about it because she doesn't really like being on the camera, but she found something. She wants to do something for you. And because I was reading comments out to her from everybody from when she was away, I was messaging her saying, everybody loves you. Sorry, that's the kettle. It's noisy around here. Everybody loves you. What cup should we have today? Oh, we have so many choices. Merry Christmas? Christmas in July? I don't think so. Where did that even come from, Christmas in July? As if we need Christmas in July. It's too expensive in December. Pooh's caterpillar was full of funny tricks. Could have that one today, couldn't we? It's a great day. Let's find Joy. Joy's up here somewhere. Hang on, everybody. Oh, I can't reach you, Joy. I can't reach Joy. Sorry, got a boob in your face. You didn't really want a boob in your face, did you? Those on the big screen. Well, I can't reach Joy, so Joy needs to move to the front of the cabinet. I shall talk to Mr. Knight about that. I mean, I really could just go to my bedroom and get my step stool into it. I don't want to. Because I'm lazy. You could have another Christmas in July mug. What's this one? This is a Cath Kitson one. I love mugs. I'm going to have the Wifeosaurus because I haven't had Wifeosaurus for a while. Russ hates another Christmas in July mug. Russ hates the fact that I love mugs. Well, you know me, guys. I'll collect anything. Sorry, I'm really, really close for you big screen people. People are adding now to the big screen saga. I had Auntie Mo, who has Gracie May. She had, I can't remember what the sculpt was, but she had her from me. I'm just going to have one of these early this morning. Well, honestly, I've already had a coffee. I've already had an espresso. So probably ought to have something a little bit weaker. But I can't do a coffee and a chat without a drink. Because that's just not right. Anyway, yeah, so Frankie is, ever since she got back, ever since we went to the toy shop, and we got back, well, we got something in a toy shop. Then we got back home. Remember the toy shop? I only videoed the Schleck, is it? Schleck. Horses and that in there. I didn't video the whole store. It was really busy in Darlington. So in that shopping centre, they had like a load of kids running through the shopping centre, so it was created a bit of a drama. I'll link some of Frankie's videos in the description if you're new here and you don't know what the heck I'm on about. But to all our lovely normal viewers, I haven't videoed for a couple of days because we had Jack on Friday. So Thursday I have to rest. No, oh my God, I didn't. That's why I'm so tired yesterday. So Thursday I picked up something special. I did my ladies at lunch. God, I'm so excited talking so fast. I did my ladies at lunch. So every couple of weeks or once a month, I go out with some lovely, lovely ladies, and I'm like their daughter. And they're just so funny. They've just got so many stories, and we just have such a laugh. I mean, they are amazing women, amazing. And so I love doing that. So I did that. And then I went to Bristol to collect something. So when we're down in Hillside, you're going to try and see because it's down there. But you're not going to see it yet. I'm waiting for something else for it to arrive. Then we can organise it. Can Can you guess what it is? Can you? I think I have shown a photo, I believe, somewhere. I'm not going to tell you where. Anyway, let's get Frankie a drink. Frankie is having some orange and mango squash. So, yes. And so normally on Thursday, I would rest before we have Jack. And Russ now has Fridays off. So we wanted Jack for the whole 2 days. So Jack came Friday in the morning. And we took him back Saturday about 3 o'clock because we took him to the coast. And I think I've shared that photo with you of Jack completely covered in sand at the beach. He had a whale of a time. You know, Grumpy's like, oh, let's take him to the beach. And in my head, also having 3 children of my own, and we always had I've got a younger brother who's about just a little bit older than my middle daughter. Yeah, my middle daughter. And I had him a lot as a child. And also my nephew and nieces always wanted to come around. So we always had a house full. And so there's me thinking, oh, right. Russ is like, oh, we'll have a barbecue on the beach. It would take the dogs. Everybody will have a whale of a time. So we've got one dog that is blind, deaf, got dementia. Look at that. It's a beautiful day today. Sorry, I'm squinting now. But we had, we've got Millie, who is blind. Not that that matters so much for a dog because they can use their scent. But she's also deaf and has got a little bit of dementia. We're sure she has. You can't diagnose dementia really in a dog. So I got to remember now not to let you see in there. And hi, sweetheart. She's in here already waiting. You've been looking at the Sylvanian families. Yeah, look at them. There they are. You're not looking the other side. So, I took the double pushchair out. So you're going to sit on my lap and do this then, Frankie? So I was like, yeah. So any of you who have taken kids and that to the beach know exactly how I'm thinking right now. So Russ was like, right. So he went to Tesco's and he got all the stuff for the barbecue, and he's so excited because this was like our first time, like for a long time with Jack. You know, we've took him to the park. We've taken him on a little walk by the river to his mummy's. And you only saw that, didn't you? I know you're itching to see. Shall I go? How much further can I go? Oh, you're right there. You're right there. Oh, yeah, you're right there. Ooh. You're not looking. No, you're not. So, I do have a bikini top on today. You'll be pleased to know that you're not seeing too much saggy boobies. I do have my shorts on because it's going to be a hot one. Come here, sweetheart, wanted to try this. Oh, look, this bonnet. Look at her. Isn't she look cute, this bonnet? Right. Oh, we've missed. Oh, there it is. There it is. So, you can imagine, can't you? There we are, getting out of the van, getting the dogs out of the van because they have a dog as well. So we always have Bee. She comes to Grandma's. Bee's Grandma's girl. So we always have Bee as well. You've been reading the books? No, I forgot to bring them down for you, didn't I? So Frankie loves this book, Auntie. Thank you so much. Little Bear's Friend. And so she's been looking at this and wanting to come down to Hillside. So, which she hasn't really asked about much. I did get that old vintage desk there, thinking that she would use it, but she's not bothered. You know, Frankie is just wants to be in her home, in her bedroom, where all her stuff is, so she knows what she's doing. Right, Frankie, I got you a drink. I got Mum a drink. Let's try and stand everybody up a bit further. There we go. Hang on, missus. I'm going to rest you on the hamsters. I've been looking up hamster habitats. And we have, so if you didn't see that, that was a gift in our Happy Mail from Hamster. So that's a bit too high. That might be all right. Yeah, I didn't bring my stand down. So there we go. This chair, this Sherlock chair is not that big for us both, is it, Frankie? I think I can put that there and no one can see it because that's your surprise, isn't it? And there's your girls. And then we can sit back together, can we? So, oh no, you can't. Oh, well, it can stay there. It's not a big deal. So, yeah, so they were there. We get out of the truck. So Russ is straight to Jack. Let's just all talk about Grandad and Jack, right? Straight to Jack. Get Jack out the car. And I'm like, the dogs are going crazy in the back, especially Millie, because she knows we're at the beach. Bee's hyper because we're out. And I'm like, oh, crud. Oh my God, this is going to be fun. So Grandad gets Jack out and then puts him on the blanket on the sand and proceeds to get the barbecue and the food and all that sort of. And I'm like, no, we took him down to the water first, and then we come back. We took the dogs down to the water because the dogs are going crazy. So there's me with the two dogs and Russ with the baby, of course. And we get down, we come back from the water. Jack's soaking wet. I took his shorts off of him. He's soaking wet and I had to put the shorts on from the day before. Oh, no. Russ took him down the garden in the morning. I think I might have a photo. I like to show you some photos, and I'm allowed to show you some photos, and I do ask. He took him down the garden first thing in the morning while I was getting dressed, and got his trousers wet because the grass was, all dewy and that. So I had to change his shorts then because he was sitting in the car seat to go to the beach. So that's one pair of trousers down. So then we get to the beach and he's in the shorts from the day before because I was like, they weren't dirty, they were just a bit grubby from the day. But, who cares? We're going to the beach. So he had those on. Sorry, Frankie. He had those on. You want to look at the book where Mum's yapping? Sorry about that. And then what? Yeah, so he comes back. So he's soaking wet. So I take them off and I just do up his, make sure his vest is done up underneath because, so he can't take his nappy off because it won't be long and he'll be at the stage where he can take his nappy off. And he was absolutely covered. So Grandad's there and it's just sat there doing the barbecue, cooking on the barbecue and eating the food. Jack by this stage got tired, so he contact naps still, and so he was cuddling, but it's too much going on. He really couldn't go to sleep because it was just too much. He wants to see everything, he wants to do everything, and there was just too much stimulation for him, so he didn't. But he did have a nice relax for about an hour, just sat with Grandma and listening to the sea, but it was busy. And Grandad's just there, there's two dogs. One's tied up because she's got dementia and will wander off anywhere. Bee wants to play with the ball. And I just look at him and I'm like, you enjoying yourself there, mate? He's like, yeah, what? I'm like, nothing, you carry on. Because on the Friday as well, we had air conditioning installed or heat pump or whatever it's called installed. So Russ was helping the workman with that all day. Then Russ went to the dentist, and that turned into an hour and a half's appointment. By the time he came home, it was tea time, and Jack was going to bed. And he was like, "Oh, I'm knackered." And I'm like, "This boy can crawl, man. You gotta keep your eyes on him. He is everywhere, and I am loving every second of it. So don't ever think that I'm not. I'm loving every second of it. Yeah, I have fibro. Yes, I have ME. And so I do have to rest. And I didn't rest on the Thursday. That's my own fault." So Sunday comes around and actually, we drop Jack off at 3:00. I get home, we unpack, I have a shower, I lay on the bed, I fell asleep at 5, and I did not wake up until the next morning, Sunday morning, about 7. Russ said he came in a few times to see if I was still alive, but I didn't even stir. He sorted out a new router on the internet and everything, because normally I'll be like, don't do that, I'm on the internet. So he did all of that while I was asleep. I was just like, I didn't have no tea. I just completely zonked. I got up once and the girls had messaged and I said, I've just woken up. And I think that was like 9:15. And to have a wee, and then I just went straight back to sleep, lay back on the bed, went straight back to sleep. So yesterday, which was Sunday, I was in a painful day and a tired day. So I basically did not a lot. I cleaned, well, I didn't have to clean it, but I freshened up a pushchair. I'm swapping a pushchair with Sarah. Hopefully we get together this Thursday. I really hope we can. Like, she has chronic illness far worse than what I've got, so I'm driving down there. I haven't decided who I'm bringing yet. I don't know who Sarah would like to see. Usually if I meet up with somebody, I ask them who they would like me to bring. So if they have no preference, then it's whoever I feel like in the morning. But some people do have a preference. Like when I went on the train journey with Sam, she asked to see Sarah. And then this time I took, she said whoever. So this time I took, when I went to see Sam, I took Molly. So I do always ask. So I haven't asked Sarah yet, actually. I'll see what she says. So that's on Thursday, because I have a busy day tomorrow, which is Tuesday, because then I have things to do after Tuesday morning's appointments. And I've also got to do some grocery shopping. We've got no food in. We got Russ's boy coming on the weekend because we've got a wedding, and he is like towers above Russ. He's got hollow legs, so I need to, feed these boys this weekend. And then Wednesday I really want to rest so I can get to be fine when I go to Sarah's on Thursday. She lives like 2 hours away. We've met up halfway in that before, but she does have a lot going on, and I've said I am happy to drive all the way there. I mean, worst comes to worst, if I'm tired, I'll just have to stay overnight down there. It's, I know that there are plenty of Premier Inns and that down around that area, so it's not a big deal. I don't have like much expense outgoings like in the last couple of months, really, because I'm not going to the doll shows. The doll shows are what take up all of my money. Well, apart from, I buy extra. But, because like our Reborns are not cheap. And so I save a lot of my money each month, ready for the doll show. So the next show is September. There is a doll show in Bristol, which is the doll show. And that's where I hope to get your number 1 issue, Anne. You got number 2. I hope to get the number 1 for you there. Those are old magazines because she only just started them up in 2019, I think, 2020, something like that. I don't know what issue they're on now. But anyway, let's have a think. There's another Doll and Teddy fair, I believe, in Birmingham. I believe it's in Birmingham. So it all starts again. September, there are doll shows. October is Peterborough again. Me and Russ are going on holiday, actually. So I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to go to Peterborough this year, because we are having the week off. So I'm not 100% sure I'm even going to go. If I do, it might just be for a few hours. I don't know yet. I don't know. See how I feel. October. November is the Doll and Teddy Fair, the other one I like going to. And I think there might be Basildon. I don't know. So there are pretty much doll shows there, and then the doll shows have a break over Christmas, and then they start again in February. So you like get 2 months break in between. I mean, I love them. Could I go and not spend any money? Yeah. Notice the hesitation. But, it's all relative, isn't it? It's all relative. I'm enjoying myself at the moment, and that's the main thing in life. And I don't need to have money to enjoy myself. I can do that. The party at the Owls. I like the one you were reading back here when it said, I like cookies. Mummy spotted the word cookies. Where is it? Which one? Is this the one? The little bear? Yeah. I am Little Bear and I can take you to the river. What's in that basket? Got Magpie outside. Cookies, said Emily. Have some. Thank you. I love cookies. So do I, said Emily. They walked along, eating cookies and talking, and soon they came to the river. Ah, that's nice, isn't it? Hey, they're camping. Ah, we got a cookie. We got a cookie back there. I made a cookie. Oh, I made I'll show you another miniature. I did sit down here yesterday for a while, and I didn't do anything with daisies. But I did put together a little miniature and a different miniature. So I'll show you that what I put together. But Frankie, do you want to tell everybody what you wanted to talk to them about? See, let me have a look. So Frankie had a makeover. Hello. She's a bit creaky. She needs some cod liver oil. Frankie, you're shy, I know. Frankie had a lovely, lovely holiday at Auntie Amy's. Hello, Evie. And she had a makeover. She looks fantastic, doesn't she? You've all seen those videos. And so I read out all the comments, and the comments were amazing. And I don't have, oh, damn it, I don't have my tablet here. I was going to get my tablet. But me, Frankie and I, let's use the King's English, Frankie and I would like to say thank you very much to everybody who sent us really, really nice messages. And it's okay, I've said it for you. Do you want to hold the thing? So while we were away and we were in the toy shop, she'll loosen up, Amy. Amy had to get up. Amy's dad was helping put you together, wasn't she? She is hard work. I know this. That's why I sent her away to you. Well, I didn't send her away. You went on holiday, didn't you? So we would like to do a giveaway. We would very much like to do a giveaway. So while we were in the toy shop, Frankie chose something that she would like to give to everybody. You can look at the camera. There you go. There you go. Look at the camera. Shall we take a photo right there? There we go. Oh, you nearly saw them. Frankie, you need to sit up so they can see down that arm. Otherwise, Frankie chose this. This is a TY butterfly. And it is like the Squish Animals collection. He's very bright, very cheerful. What did I just drop? Oh, you dropped your ring again, I spat. Yeah, you dropped your ring. Never mind. You dropped your ring. Okie dokie. Hang on. There we go. She dropped her ring. So we picked this up in that toy shop. And yeah, it is a butterfly. And it says Nessa. She's called Nessa. You can see magic all around if you try, like the colourful wings of a butterfly. Just be yourself. There's nothing to hide. Everyone's special on the inside. That is the truth. And the birthday of Nessa is June the 12th. Okay, so there we go. It's a squishy beanie. So this is what Frankie wants to give you for a giveaway. And then Mummy added to that, of course, Mummy is giving away this dummy. This is a silicone dummy. It's off the, it's a Tommy Tippy, if I remember correctly. I took it from my stash. I haven't used it. It was just still been clipped onto this. And I believe I've given somebody else the other one because they come as a 2. But it's got a koala on the front. Can you see that? Yeah. And it is like a minty blue colour. So I'm giving away that. Okay, now Frankie, do you want to tell them what the question is? Do you want to tell them what the question is? Hang on, everybody. I'm sure everybody can relate to somebody who's shy, and that is Frankie. So I'm going to ask the question. So you need to answer this question in the comments. Today is Monday. This giveaway ends on Friday, which is the 2nd of August at 11:59 British summertime. So if you're from elsewhere in the world, you will need to look and check the time with you. So you need to answer the question in the comment. It ends on the 2nd of August, 11:59, 2024. I have to put that in, don't I? Just in case. You have to be over 18. You have to have a safe address that I can post to. I do post worldwide. In fact, all 3 out of the 4 giveaways that were recent have gone overseas. 2 to America, 1 to Canada. So I do post overseas, just so you know that. I don't do big parcels anymore because it's really expensive to post overseas. But we do like to pay back to the community. So this is Frankie's payback for you. And I'm just adding this in as a thank you from me. So the question, what is the question, Caroline? You haven't said that yet. The question. I know the question. The question is, in which town were we shopping when we got this? Which town were we shopping when I took Frankie into the toy shop? Okay, so I took Frankie into the toy shop. When I picked her up, we got on a train, we went somewhere else, and then we went to look around the mall, in that undercover mall in that area, and we went into, I think it's called Toy Town. The shop is called Toy Town. That's not the answer. That's the name of the shop, Toy Town, I believe. What is the name of the town that we were in? Oh, I think it's a town. I don't think it's a city. What was the name of the town that we were in when we picked this up? When I did that whole the video of us in the toy shop. And I don't think I videoed any more in that day. Did I, Frankie? In that town? Can't even remember. You know, it was only a couple of weeks ago, and I've slept since then a lot. So yes, so you have to write that in the comments. You might need to go back and watch the videos, and I will link them in the description if you need to, if you're not sure. And so then at some point next weekend, we will reveal the winner, which I do by spinning the wheel in front of you on a video, and then you just contact me and get you winning. Okay, so all of the information is in the description. Anyway, I always write all the information in the description. So this is Frankie's giveaway. All right. Frankie's decided that's enough now. She doesn't like being on camera. But I want to show you. I know that there's a lot of you that like my minis and things. So let me just pull my shorts down because you don't want to see anything else, do you? Have you seen? Oh God, so sorry that you're getting my midriff and everything in the thing. But have you seen? I'm sure all of you have seen these what are they called? Surprise balls with the little dolls in. I'll turn you around actually so you can see it better. But I put mine in here and on the top. Ooh, ooh. I didn't glue anything down in case we wanted to take the baby out. Oh, and the wheel's fallen off and the baby's fallen out the pram. All right, baby, don't cry. You're fine. You're fine. Let's put the pram wheel back on. I will glue it on actually because I don't think that I need to glue it all together, I mean. I don't really feel like I need to leave it. Right, what I'm going to do is turn you around. Put you around here, this side. So this is one of Jack's bottles, milk cartons, sorry, not bottle, milk cartons. He has a Kenda Mill. So he's got lactose intolerance. So Ross cut this out for me, and it's just been sitting around for quite a while. I knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't know where I was going to start really. I think about things a lot, you see, before I do them. And these mini babies, they're in those surprise balls, so I had a couple of those, and I was lucky enough to get two in the lemon. And then I think I sent somebody one. I think I did. I sent somebody one. Not sure. Can't remember because I bought another one and then I got a duplicate, and I don't really want any more. But so what I've done, I'm going to glue that now to the top there, and then I've got this little boy on these books. They are just bits of like wood. I can't really see very well. There you go. They're bits of woodlet, and then I just cover them with these little I make them on the computer. Now, I've had miniatures for, oh gosh, since I was 40, so 15 years. I've always liked miniatures anyway with my kids. I always made stuff with my kids and stuff like that. So, but I really got into it. On my 40th, I got a doll's house. So anyway, here's this baby. So he's glued onto there. And I'm going to glue him now onto here. So I haven't glued anything down because I just want to see how it all looks. And then this little tub here, I made these. Some are made. So like those plastic blocks there underneath, they've come with something, and I can't remember that. What? Things like this Bonjela thing. I'd make all of these. But I made them years ago. And that little baby bib, that is from, it's like a trim. You can just cut it off and it can become a bib. These are just like round bits of wood. The bits of wood I used to buy, don't do it now, but I used to buy them in B&Q. And it's like little bits of like dado rail and little bits of trim. And then it's just, all it's got on the top is a bead. Like a little plastic bead thing I cut. And then I found this duck from somewhere. So I thought that looks good together. So I've had this I've had this in, see that blue pot there? I've had it all in that blue pot for a very long time, figuring out, like waiting to see what I was going to do with it. I think at one stage I was going to make a nursery. I think a small nursery shop. I think that's what I was going to do, if I remember rightly. But anyway, so Russ cut it out. So I got this wallpaper in the back. It's got Forever Friends on it. And I got that from eBay. That is a really old nappy case from like, it's really old from I can't even remember. And then, but this is new. I actually I have in Winnie the Pooh, I have this, I have a changing mat, and I have a pushchair. There's the baby that I got, the mini baby. And then I just put these little boxes together as well and glued them down. And then this is just, this flooring here is just some sticky flooring, and it's from a pad of just all sticky things. I don't know what to say. But yeah, I really like it. I'm really pleased with it. I should put it on like I've got a spinny thing somewhere, and I should put it on the spinny thing and let it spin around. So what do you think of that? I know there's so much going on behind it as well, isn't there? But I'm really chuffed with that. I've had a little bit of a shuffle around in here because something is in here. But also, I don't know if you've seen these. These are surprise balls. These are Little Tykes surprise balls. So they are inside the boxes. I've got that one. I've got the little slide. I've got the bouncy castle. And I've got the little sand pit. Now, my idea with the sand pit, because I'm not leaving them like that, they need to come out and be on display. My idea with the sand pit, this is how big it is, look at it. Look at that. Is to get, see these people here? These are from, I made this. These are from railways, like model railways and things like that. See, it's a man on with a little child on a shoulder. So I made that. And so what I'm thinking I should do in here is do like a beach scene with these little people. That's what I feel, and how it should be on display. And then it needs to be on the box as well. So I might just put it on the box. I'm not sure how I'm going to display it. So I'm looking at things that I can like put it into to display it. Look at that. I think that's going to be so cute with a little sand people scene in it. Because I don't want them hidden away. Look at that. And then I was thinking about on the slide doing some rock climbing. Like some people climbing up, or some hill walkers walking up the slide. So if I show you the bouncy castle. So I got these on Amazon. You just type in mini brands or surprise boxes or something. There, look at that. I don't want to put children on it, I don't think. I don't know. I like making fun out of things, if you know what I mean. I need the car. That's what I need. So blooming stinking cute. If you want to see the other two, just let me know. So I have behind me had a little bit of a change around, but I can't show you that because if I show you my change around, you'll see it. Oh, I wonder if Emma's spotted the squirrel. Emma is our Sylvanian family's explorer. She's a little girl she goes out with her backpack and things on. I can just show you these bits up here because I can't show you those stuff. Somebody asked me if they could see these. Yes, here you go. You can see these close up. Oh, we've got a cobweb in there, so something's living in there. So these are miniatures that I've put together. Just because I'm a bit crazy. I actually made these little things here a long time ago. Little robin redbreast. Turtle. So one stage I was just making loads of miniatures in a matchbox. And I decided that they were starting to fill up, so I was like, let's just do something else with it. I love this little Royal Mail post box. And then we've got a llama in the jungle. I don't know what the llama's doing in the jungle. But the llama's in the jungle. And all of these shells are all shells I've collected. So I like to You know, I collect stuff and then I want to do stuff with it. These are from the other mini brands that have been out for like many, many years. And I just want to display them. So it's so cute. And then, oh, let me get up. Oh, and then this was the other bit of mini brands. This is the pink box. So I've shown you lots and lots of stuff, really heavily into the clowns. I think I posted on this morning, if I remember rightly, I posted onto my members only. Hi, everybody. Hi, all my members. Thank you very much for supporting us. Nice to chat to you. If you remember, we have our own like conversations and things. I share different pictures and things with them. And I recently shared them a picture of my eldest daughter's nursery, and it was clowns. It was when clowns were in. And my dad loved clowns, and I didn't really know that because I didn't know my dad that well at that stage in my life. I mean, when Rebecca was born, I hadn't spoken to my dad for 2 years. He just came to the hospital when I was having her. Somebody towed him, and so he came to the hospital. And my dad loved clowns. I have one down here in memory of my dad. That's my dad in the photo there. And that's one of the Bunnykins clowns, just as a memory to my dad. So he liked clowns as well, so it's quite nice that we have got all these clowns situations going on. So I like my vintage clowning. So like the booties, I mean, I didn't find these together. So neat, isn't it, when you find something that is matching of the same time and you just get it. These little padders, I mean, these were like so popular then. You don't really see these on the babies these days. They're great, keeping their feet warm. I mean, Jack doesn't keep any shoes on. Jack doesn't keep anything on his feet. He hates it. A little terry bib that I bought at one of the shows. And this is a nappy cover. This is a nappy. I love this little pin. Isn't that neat? Millie's barking at something. I have no idea. No one's rang the bell because we haven't heard it, have we? This little duck I bought at the Doll and Teddy Fair. This is my middle daughter's first attempt at crochet. So, yeah. Oh, she came up lovely. Oh, yeah, you saw her, didn't you? You saw Emma Jane. I'll show you her maybe when we're down next weekend or something with Emma Jane. She's really come up lovely. Just couldn't get the glue out. So if anybody knows how to get glitter glue out, let me know. So I could really do with doing that. So yeah, there we go. That's just that little side for now. Okay, there we go. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to edit this video and get it up, try and get it up for tonight. We've got a new router, so hopefully our internet is a bit quicker at the moment until that dies a death. And do you want that? Don't forget the giveaway. Don't forget to put your answers in the comments. Look at the description if you're unsure about anything. And we'll see you in the next video, which the videos I'm hoping to get up this week are bedtime routines and vintage clothing. So those are for the 2 requests that were made last month, or the month before even. We finally got there, guys. Those are my plans for this week, plus a reveal. It's a nursery item. It is a nursery item, but I can't fit it in. So we'll see you in the next video, everybody. Bye.